Hello everyone, and welcome back to FTB Plexiglass. I definitely didn't forget the name of it for a second there. In the last episode, we set up this little camp, I guess you can call it. We've got a nice little farm over there. We even set up a seared melter, which allowed us to get our hands on our Invar pickaxe, so that we can start harvesting some of the gold blocks hidden around this portal frame that we've sort of reconstructed a little bit. Oh, I can actually mine obsidian with this, so we can properly set this structure up. I didn't even think about that. So maybe we will. Maybe we'll jump into the nether this episode. I mean, it's an option. It's on the table, that's for sure. So we'll give it a shot, assuming that this doesn't take 3 hours to mine. Okay, it won't take too long. And obviously we've got ulti-mine, so it's a little bit easier as well. So I had a look at some of the recipes in this game in terms of like what's something we can aim towards. What's like an end goal here? Obviously, in all the mods, we've got like the ATM star, and within that, there's a bunch of little steps along the way to aim towards getting that ATM star. And I found something very, very interesting that I think is a worthy goal, if you will. So we'll see how this goes. Did I pick that up? I did. So we'll place that there. All right, this frame is now ready, I guess you would say, to be ignited. I'm just trying to decide. Is that what we want to do? Do we want to go into the nether? Maybe. Let me show you what I'm going to aim towards. Now, this is an end game goal to say the least. This item here, the creative vending upgrade, unlimited item withdrawal. What that means is that if I place a piece of cobble into this drawer that has this upgrade, I will have infinite cobble. And that applies for any item that I can put in that drawer, which I believe is any item in the game. That's insane. The ingredients, at first glance, don't actually look that bad at all. Now, I'm mainly looking at like these compressed blocks. It's a lot of stuff. I'll admit that. It's a lot of stuff. But it's not an insane amount of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I think we can... Like, we've gotten all this stuff before in previous packs. So the real question... Oh, actually, I didn't even think about this upgrade here. I was going to say the real question are these, like, different logs and stuff, but what does this guy cost? Time dilating QIO drives or a storage component, which I'll be honest, once again, the storage component, at least, isn't that expensive, unless there's more recipe changes, but I kind of doubt that. Now, the time dilating QIO could be rough. But once again, oh yeah, the polonium that it needs, that'll take a long time. But this guy should be extremely straightforward. Yeah, it's a very basic recipe. You just need to set up automation. I didn't even check. Do we have... Oh, we don't have refined storage. This is another pack that we're either stuck using Applied Energistics or any other mod. And since we've already looked into getting one of these in the future, we're probably going to be using Applied Energistics. Which it's not horrible. It's just... Oh, I was really hoping that I'd get some refined storage to mess around with. Okay, so where do we begin? How do we begin? What's the plan? I think the first plan is to get mining and get mining efficiently. So I would like to get my hands on a quarry. To do that, I think the best quarry or the easiest one to get and use would probably be this one. The builder from RF Tools. Here we go, from RF Tools Builder. It's going to cost bricks. That's easy. Redstone, we'll find that. And ender pearl. Might have to get a bit lucky there. And then a machine frame, which is, once again, pretty easy. So we need to do a bit of mining to get there. And then it should be fine. To follow that up, there's this, the mining portal. With 8 obsidian and a diamond pickaxe, I'm guessing we'll get a dimension that's just built for mining. So, what do we do in the meantime? Well, I need to go mining, which I'm not the biggest fan of. And, I mean... That's that, I guess. We're going to go mining. Now, I've got some stuff on me. I should probably bring enough stuff to make, like, a crafting table and more tools if we need to. We've got our satchel, so we can store some stuff. That'll be fine. I'm just going to come up here and grab this crafting table. Grab that guy. And that should be fine. We should be good. We should be able to go down and get started. I'm just trying to think, do I want to go... What do we have on the map? Horsies? Pigs and stuff? I'm thinking both in terms of food and in terms of if I get some leather, I may be able to set up a bit of a like backpacks and stuff because I'm sure they exist. Yeah. Oh, and we've got sophisticated backpacks. They're really really good. So if we could get our hands on one of these, oh, and I think we can, that would be a great start. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We've got onions. We don't even have any wheat yet. That is very upsetting. I was gonna bring the cows back and farm them a bit. Okay. Let's maybe. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I didn't expect that to happen. Okay. I need to think. Oh, I just had a plant fiber that I think I got from this white flower here, to be honest. Yeah, some plant fiber. Oh, and you actually get more seeds. Yeah, I'm gonna grow those. And it can be used as bone meal. How cool is that? There we go. We'll harvest that up. Get a few more seeds. Oh, that's really cool. Do we have more? Looks like it was just oh no, we've got another one here. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, so you get 2 a pop, and then you get a little bit of bone meal. And that's very cool. Okay, sweet. So we've got stuff now. So I can head down south, try and grab these cows. I'll bring them back to the base. So I should probably preemptively make a little area for them. I will say, it's been a while since I've built an above ground fence. As silly as that might sound, but honestly, it's been a while. Just for animals, or at least I think it has. For all I know, I probably did one like last week. Let's do that. And this, is that how you do the gate? Yep. Yeah, it's fine. I was debating whether I wanted to do a 2 wide gate. You know what I mean? So they're going to come in from this direction, which means they're probably going to... Which side of this ravine are they going to be on? I guess the ravine isn't that big, and I could probably just cover it up realistically. I'm just trying to think, like, do I want to cross that every single time? Or, I guess it's fine. We'll just build, like, a little... I don't know. We'll build something, I swear. Alright, we've got 3 cows. Oh, 4 cows. Bingo. This is what we call a jackpot. And now we just sort of cross our fingers and hope that we can bring it back. Alright, it's still pretty dark, but here we go. And there we are. Beautiful. And we've got a little bit of wheat to get the ball rolling. There we go. Okay, so that stuff's set up. We've got some cows over there. I probably can get away with killing like 2 of them just to get some leather. But I'll leave them for now. We'll let that happen. And so we've got 2 options. One option is I go and start mining like I said I would. The other option is, I think I'll have to do it regardless, but we have access to easy villages. It's a pretty decent mod. And it makes villages easy. I mean, hey, it's in the name. It looks like they only use 2 saplings as well. And so I'll go show you, or at least I think I'll be able to show you a little bit of that. But my main point, oh, look at that, little duck. Sitting in the waves. Beautiful. But one of those is a farmer. So if I got a little bit of iron, which shouldn't be too hard to do, we can make a farmer, and I'm guessing that would be automated, like wheat and stuff like that. I have no idea how fast it is, how slow it is, or whether it even works the way that I'm assuming it works. But it could be worth a try. Oh, also, that's a lot of wheat to do some more farming or breeding with the cows. So, yeah, I'll good idea. Good idea coming to the village. I'll tell you that. So we've got a few villages up here. As you can see, you know, some of them trading leather for emeralds, which is pretty good. And I think, yeah, you can just shift right click and pick them up. So I've now just got a villager and I can bring him back to the base and do trading and whatnot whenever I need to. Or, you know, craft anything I need to. So it's pretty good. Oh, traveler pants. Nice. And then bonded leather, which can turn into... Oh my... Look, in terms of good ideas, coming to this village, great idea. Phenomenal idea, if you will. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let's head over here. Is there a door? Yep, here we go. I'm probably just going to go through and loot all the chests, because that seems like a pretty good idea. See what else we can get. I don't necessarily need to bring anything, but... Mystical Activator Substance from Cube.js Editions. Okay. And an empty map. Sure. I'll probably miss a few different things, like some chests and whatnot, but it's fine. We got what we came for. What is this? A balloon stand from Cloud Storage with some balloon ties. Huh. All right. Let me know how they work. We'll probably look into them in the future, I guess, but I wouldn't be surprised if I completely forget about their existence. So maybe I should, when I get back to the base, set up like a little... I haven't done it in a while, but I probably should. Oh, they're very loud. Oh, come on, cows. I guess we've got leather now. It's fine. What was I going to say? I need to set up like a little... like notice board. A little reminder. I think that would be pretty good. 64 pink flower seeds for an emerald. Jeez. They must just poop out seeds. Alright, well anyhow, I'll head back. I've got what I came for and then some. There's another one over here. Okay. Sure. I wonder if they're like linked to those balloons up there. I don't know. Okay, so what's the deal? I'm gonna put the villager away. That seems like a great start. We'll put a few of these just random things away that I don't really need at the moment. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, and then let's get started. So we've got leather now. Let's see if we can go ahead and make this backpack. Now, 4 of the things we need are string. Luckily, there's a few ways to get string. We can use flax, we can use industrial hemp, we can use spider essence, which we don't have, or we can use cotton balls, and they seem to be very, very good at what they do. There's a few options to turn wool back into string, which isn't a bad idea either. We probably want to do cotton. Now, I've got cotton seeds from that same mod, and it seems pretty good, the value from, whatchamacallit, from cotton to string. So we'll place them down. Now, we've got to either wait for them, or, I think these are those, oh no, these are roses. I was going to say, they look like the flowers, yeah, these flowers that give us the plant fiber. And so we may be able to get away with, at least bone mealing one of these up. Oh, did I not see those before? Were they there the whole time? Let's see. Can I grow this fully? I can. We get a single cotton ball back. So hopefully, by farming these 2 guys here, and then going to one of these, I can hopefully... so close. We need another flower. I think there's another flower in here. No, there's not. I lied. Oh, here we go. Yeah, lime flower. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, we'll get enough to be able to do our thing, which is awesome. So plant fiber. Go ahead and bone meal this thing up. Oh, he already grew. Okay, well anyway, that's fine. So 2 cotton balls gives us 4 string, and we should now be able to craft exactly what we desire, which is the backpack. We do need a chest. Luckily, I came prepared with a few bonus chests. And we now have a backpack. So this guy, if I open him up, has the inventory of a chest. We can go ahead and put him on our back. I believe if you open him up as well... Oh no, I thought there was a button. I'm thinking of a different backpack. But either way, you can chuck him on there. I think you can also chuck him on as an actual like bauble slot. So it doesn't take up your chest piece, but you're still wearing him. And then, if I press B, as you can see, it opens up. So it's pretty cool. Now, another thing about these backpacks is... there's like abilities to sort, all that sort of stuff. There's some settings to do with, I don't know, how the backpack interacts with pretty much everything, which is pretty cool. Another thing is this spot here. That is an upgrade spot. So we can search at sophisticated. And any one of these upgrades can go in there. From a pickup upgrade, which means the items will go into the backpack when you pick them up, to, where's a good example? I don't know what a good example is. To a tool swapper, which will swap the tool in my hand based on what I need. So between an axe, a shovel, and a pickaxe, which is honestly pretty cool because, I mean, just looking at your hopper, it clears up quite a lot, which is very beneficial, especially when you've got all these different things going on. Now, there's some other things like a crafting table in your backpack. There's like furnaces you can get. It's pretty good is what I'm getting at. Now, each of these require an upgrade base, which needs leather, iron, and string. And so this backpack is what we've got at the moment. We can't really push it too much further without going mining. So I'm going to go ahead and dump in all the seeds and flowers and whatnot here. I'm going to finish cooking up my food. And I'll meet you guys, I guess, in a mine. I don't know. I'll have to figure out how we're going to do that. Oh. This is crude oil. Hold on. hold on. Keybinds. Is this the one probe? It is. Toggle liquid view. I like to do that on 1. So now if I press 1, we can see what liquid this is. This is crude oil. That's water. Okay. So we are farming with crude oil, essentially. And I've sort of just ruined the entire visual of all of this. Okay. Oh, I did not know. Okay, and then this is real water. All right. Okay, sure. Yep. That's fine. I guess, well, in that case, we'll pick up some water. That would probably be a decent idea. Because we'll put that at the bottom of our mine. I think we're just going to sort of like dig straight down, do that sort of thing, until we get to a great mining level. Whether that's a great idea or a bad idea, we're going to find out together. So, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with all this stuff. Let's see. So, where do we want to do this? I mean, I guess we can just sort of do it back here. Now, this shovel wants to mine in a 3x3, which I don't really want it to, so I'm guessing... Oh, do I want ladders as well? I do. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. But we need to have everything before we go down, or else it's just going to be... It's going to be a mess. That's not how you make ladders anymore. How do you make ladders? Plank in the middle. Okay. Times are changing. Times are changing. Paste those in. What's that? 40 ladders, so we can go down 40 levels. In this version of Minecraft, that is not enough at all. So let's go ahead and... Yeah, about 100 levels down. That sounds pretty good. Alright, so let's try this again. It is dark, but that shouldn't matter. Although, yeah, I don't have to... I'm very just not prepared for this. You can tell. Okay. Hold on. I've got a few things I might do. First thing is make torches. And then the second thing is actually set up... I was going to say set up dynamic lights, but it looks like we've just got that natively anyway. Alright, beautiful. So, I'll meet you guys down there. The plan is to dig like down with that side, and then dig down this side. And then in theory, what happens is we don't... what happens? We don't fall into lava, you know what I mean? Alright, we have found a bit of iron just before we've... Oh, literally one iron. Awesome. I was going to say before we got into the deep slate section, we've also got some deep slate aquamarine ore from Hearthstones. Very interesting. Alright, we'll pick this up. 4 blocks worth of it. There we go, we've got that. What does it do? You can make a tavern waypoint. Stores the name and position of a tavern. Can be given to other players. Right-click at a tavern to store its data. Use it again to retrieve the data. So yeah, Hearthstone must have that sort of stuff. Tattered tavern cloth. Downgrades tavern into shabby tavern if you want to. Shabby tavern. Can warp to tavern using Hearthstone. Only works with halving planks. Very interesting. Okay. Warps to home tavern. Okay. Warps to selected tavern. And you can get some dust. And get a block. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Sounds good. Now, what I could do here is I could set this to small tunnel mode, and I could dig like that. And then I just have to dig one side down, because I know that it's safe below me. That's probably what I should have been doing. That would have saved a lot of time. So that's just with the ulti-mine, setting it to small tunnel mode. What do we have? So we've got some more iron, which is always good. We have some fluorite from mechanism. I'm probably going to leave that. From memory, you don't really need fluorite that often, so it's sort of like, meh. But I guess it's good to know that we've got some available. Fallen into almost a cave? A wannabe cave. It's close to being a cave. And we've also got some light stone, which sounds interesting, from Soul Ice. That's the same as those flowers we've got at the top, the orange ones or whatever they were. Soul something. Okay, so I think it looks like it just works as just a block. Like, just cobble, sorry. But it also looks like it does... See, I don't know. I think these are just... I think it's just replacing cobble. That's what it's looking like. Okay. I mean, it looks nice. Oh, we've got our first bit of redstone, which is very, very nice. Redstone's used quite a lot of in all the different mods. We've got zinc. We're also at negative 56. I think we can go further down, but I may just want to, you know, place this stuff already. I think that direction is where I want to place it. So we'll get our deep slate and whatnot. And I think we'll just begin. I think that's the plan. Oh, yeah, that's placing torches. I don't really want that to happen, so I'll tell you what. I'll meet you guys at the top. Oh, actually, before I do that, sorry. I got very distracted there. I also want to just place this bucket of water down so that we can fall into it. Is that... Okay, I'm going to get up before the scary noise happens again. Alright, so we have a bit of a problem. We're not quite there yet. I do have enough planks, I think, to make what we want. It's just that I literally, I have to make them. But that's, that's fine. Boom, boom, boom. And that should hopefully be enough to get out, surely. And it was perfect. So there we go. That is now our mine shaft, which is great. We've got a bunch of cobble that we've picked up and whatnot. I can press B and just sort of store that stuff away, I guess. Yeah, all those blocks. Can we make a dank? Oh, we don't have danks? No way. Oh, that's so upsetting. Danks would store like a bunch of just one type of item. But like for a few different types, if that makes sense. So like you could store a crazy amount of all the different like cobble and whatnot. That's fine though. We can work with it. So what do I need to do something else here? I think I'm gonna make a bunch of stone pickaxes. I think that's the plan. Possibly it could be worth smelting up some iron just to have it as an option as well. Let's do this. Let's go boom, boom. Make a bunch of those. That seems good. Do we have any more? Yeah, we could probably do that just to get a few more sticks, I guess. Is there anything else? Any other wood? Yeah. Let's make a backup crafting table. All right, beautiful. And then do we have enough for... I mean, I've got the Invar pickaxe. We'll just use that. We'll see how we go. I'll use up all of these stone pickaxes and I'll report back to you guys. Because I imagine my inventory is going to fill up before then anyway, so it doesn't necessarily matter. So the next question is, what level do we want to mine at? And what are we even after? Realistically, I do want this builder. This is sort of the goal. We've gotten redstone. We've gotten iron. We've got gold up top. So we kind of just need lapis. So to do that, we're probably going to get it from lapis ore, which I'm assuming shows up somewhere. Or blue dye, actually, not even lapis. So we may even find a flare up top. I'll tell you what, we'll look for lapis because we'll find some other ores and it'll just be beneficial regardless. But it is interesting to note. Generates between -64 and -1. But it's not going to tell us the specifics. Nope. Okay, well, that takes some of the fun out of it. Alright, in that case, I'm going to probably just begin. Now, I could place torches, or I could not. That's sort of where we stand. Alright, we've ran into some lava down here, which is, I guess, good. We've got some more redstone, which I will pick up. I do think it's worthwhile, at least close to a stack. The lava always looks beautiful in the mine shafts with the shaders, but it doesn't really help us. Oh, diamonds, beautiful. Okay, I don't even think we need diamonds, but I guess we've got them. We've got 3 diamonds. That's going to open a lot of recipes. The question is going to be what's worth spending them on. Oh yeah, we could do like a storage upgrade or something. Auto smoking, a diamond backpack? Yeah, we can upgrade our backpack. Okay. Inception makes it possible to put backpacks in backpacks. Lots of backpack upgrades using them. What's this guy? Folding upgrade for simple planes. Of course. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Power core. Power core. Okay. Oh, you know what? We do need it. We need it for the shape card for the quarry. Because at the moment, if we build this, it will literally be as it is a builder. But you can place a shape card in it, and that allows it to become a quarry. So we've got enough for 1 pickaxe, but obviously we need an extra for the shovel. Yeah, so I guess we will keep an eye out for some more diamonds. But I guess we won't hold our breath. Alrighty, we've got uranium from mechanism. Uranium from mechanism? Uranium from mechanism. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, is that a thing? Why is that a thing? What do you do with it in mechanism? Oh, the yellow cake uranium. I think I'm so used to a different mod being the uranium. Is that right, or am I just making things up? I feel like there's always a different uranium that ends up being used. Bedrock uranium ore from Dado Bug 1111's bedrock ores. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Well, I mean, I'll leave them there. I don't really feel like picking up uranium without any proper precautions is a great idea. So we'll let that sit as it is. And I will continue. I'm surrounded by lava, by the way. I'm not really getting too lucky in terms of just a solid strip mine. I'm having to constantly like make turns and stuff. Oh, there we go. I'll tell you what, I'm getting lucky that I'm running into lava. All right, that'll go there. Okay, well, once again, this is a decent amount. This is all I need in terms of diamonds. I think it's all I need in terms of stuff down here outside of the lapis, but once again, I think we may just have more luck finding some blue things up top because, I mean, obviously, I'm looking for lapis. I'm not looking for it, you know what I mean? But we're just not really finding them. We're finding more diamonds than we are lapis. We're finding a lot more diamonds that I don't even need. 8 diamonds. Oh, that's a good one. All right. What do I do then? What do we think? Do I continue? I don't think I continue. I think I should. Oh, but I guess I've got all these stone pickaxes. Oh, we're also behind. You know what? I'll show you something. Little mining strat that I have. You set it in small tunnel mode, and then you just go in a line. So obviously you have to switch each time you need to, but you just go in a line like this, and you cover a lot more ground in terms of just like as you can see, I'm burning through pickaxes because I don't have to run, 64 blocks to do my next little mining piece. I just simply go to the next block. Is it the best way to do mining? No. Obviously, there's like infinitely better ways to do it to be more efficient. But I mean, it gets the job done. Like we're finding stuff, so it's not horrible. I will have to go and pick up all those blocks and whatnot because sadly, I am on a server, so we can't just leave everything laying on the ground. But that's fine. All right, it was only 3 diamonds, so not a crazy amount. We'll do a quick little run, sort of down here. Oh, I don't. Okay, we'll go and have a look at it. I think it's friendly. It is a tortoise, and it looks to be a coal tortoise. I'm guessing. I'll run past him just to sort of look around, try to see if there's any lapis glowing even, because I think it should glow, thanks to our shaders, but not really seeing that. It's good to know that mobs spawn though, I guess. No, I mean, I'm not seeing any blue glowing down there. All right, we'll head back up, and we'll call it a day. Well, we won't call it a day. There's still more to this episode somehow, but we'll call it a day in terms of our mining trip. We'll see if we can find that blue stuff. Now, once upon a time, I don't know if it still exists, there was a mod called like fast ladders, and you could right click the bottom of a ladder to go to the top. I thought I'd give that a shot, but it does not work. These chickens are the loudest things I've ever heard. They're just splashing away down here. Oh, we've also got some nickel down here, so that's good. We'll try to remember that when we inevitably need it. I probably won't remember that, but I'll try. And that's the main thing. Throw that egg down. Nice. Okay, so we've got stuff. We've got 19 diamonds. Genuinely a really good amount. In terms of lapis, we don't have any. We've got some flowers that look bluish. I think there's even blue flowers to the right over there. So we'll check this one out, but we'll keep an eye on things. Cornflower. Cornflower. What do you turn into? Yeah, you do turn into blue dye. Okay, sweet. Do we have any more cornflowers? Even maybe ones that we see in the distance? Any corn? No, not particularly. I love the waves. That's from the physics mod. That's awesome. Yeah, where were the blue flowers? Those ones there. I don't know if they actually are blue. They might be like cyan or something, but we'll try. Yeah, they're cyan. Okay. Well, hey, at least we know that there are blue flowers. Can I duplicate this? I can with a millstone. The only issue would be that I would need andesite, which I don't have. Oh, do I? We have a bit. I could start with create. Or I just go and grab another cornflower. We'll grab a cornflower. I think it's good to sort of try to stay on track for an episode as opposed to jumping around a little bit. So this will allow us to make the machine frame. So 2 blue dye. The shape card does not need any blue dye. Okay, so we've got what we came for. We've got what we need, which I guess is the more important thing. And that's that. Now, can we build a build of this episode? Look, I don't know. I don't actually know. I was gonna say I don't think so, but I kind of think so. I'm in a bit of a think so mood, so I think we may be able to. Yeah, we'll see. I'm just trying to think. What else do I need to do here? I need to start smelting the clay. That's an important thing, which I think is in here. So we'll grab... you know what? We may just smelt all of it. We can grab more clay if we need later. I think that'll be fine. We'll put the rest of this stuff away that we don't need. Actually, I'll grab out enough to make, you know, the stuff that we want. Grab out some of the redstone. Shall we try to begin? I do know that we're going to need some sugar cane, so while we're aware of that, let's go harvest this stuff. Okay, so let's turn that into paper, and I believe now we can slowly but surely begin. I have a bunch of cobble and stuff. Like the backpack's full of it. We'll have to sort that out at some point. Let's see if we can do this. So first things first, machine frame. What do we need? We're going to need some iron, which I'll chuck in. Really, that's the rest of our iron? Okay, we'll chuck in that and we'll begin. We're going to need bits of gold, so we'll go ahead and break apart one of these gold blocks into some nuggets, and that should be the machine frame. So that's an amazing start, if I say so myself. We'll need some bricks, of course. Now I think we need even more than this already, because the builder itself needs 4. We will need ender pearl. That's what I sort of forgot about. There's ender ore, but obviously I don't really have an end dimension on hand, if you will. We could get our hands on a ghast here and do some Britannia. You know, it's an option. Okay, it is an option. I did also just sleep through the night, which is horrible. Do we have a hammock? We do. Hammock would be string, wool, and then rope and nails. This would allow me to sleep through the day and pop up at nighttime and then look for an enderman. The problem is, though, as you may or may not recall, there was no mobs. No mobs were spawning during the day anyway, so that whole idea is kind of just gone. Now, I've checked this one here. I'm going to rename this to checked. We went through that. We checked it. There is one over here that we have not checked. It could have ender pearls in it. You know what I mean? Like, because this one just had some crazy loot. So it's worth a try, I guess. There's also whatever this is on the top, which I don't really remember, but it is there. It does exist. I reckon we do it. I reckon we head over there, see if we get lucky, try to loot some chests. Maybe as well. Not a bad idea. If we search that brewing stand, I don't know if it'll show us. No, it won't. But I'm pretty sure there's actually trading for that. Like, I think you can trade for ender pearls if you get to that level. So what we may do is I'll yoink the farmer, and I'll yoink one of the other ones to try and get like an alchemist or something. I think that's how that works. I'm pretty confident. I feel like we messed around with villagers not that long ago, so we'll give that a shot. Okay, so what exactly are we after here? I'm missing everything. You can stay there. Arguably, your other mate can stay there, but it's too late. I've already yoinked him. I just need to find the farm. Alright, this guy here. You can come with me. That should be fine. Do you have a compost bin? Yeah. Yeah, I'll bring the compost bin. I was debating whether I should or not. We've got the brewing stand, so I'll pick you up. You'll come with me as well. And I happen to know that there was a guy over here that... What's he doing? Oh, he's just a nitwit? That's just his name? Are you going to become this? Like, I don't know if that means that he just doesn't have a job, or if he's incapable. You know what I mean? It's sort of hinting that he's incapable of it, right? Like... Okay. That's fine. I think. that's fine. Can I pick you up? I can. What can I do though? How do I fix you? I can incubate you with an incubator. That's not a bad idea. Okay. Oh, actually, no, not with an incubator, with a breeder. Sorry. I would do that. That's an easy-ish recipe. And then you would just get baby. Okay, I don't know if these need villagers to run, but we've got some. We've got a, yeah. Okay. We'll head back to the base. Actually, no, I was going to go check out that plexiglass mountain, wasn't I? We'll do that. We'll do that. Then we'll head back to the base. We may set some stuff up. We may not. I'm not too sure. There it is, the plexiglass mountain. Looks nice. I'll check this hut real quick. I don't think I did before. Just a bed. Oh, there's another one down here. Okay. More than meets the eye. What's this place got? Emeralds. Sure. And a cauldron? That could be nice. At least we know where it is. I'll probably leave it there for now. Oh, actually, I was suggested... Oh! You know what? I didn't realize that I had the water physics. That was very fun. I love that. Oh, that's really, yeah. I'm a fan. Let me just load up my comments because somebody told me something pretty good. Yeah, James Rodriguez said that I should use the cauldrons to set up a vanilla lava farm with like the dripstone and stuff. So, I mean, we've got cauldrons now, so we'll be reminded to do it that way. I did make the notice board as well. I need a notice board to tell me to make the notice board. This forest looks very cool. I just felt the need to express that. Okay. How do we get up? I don't want to have to place cobble. So we'll probably just try to scale it, I guess. Alright, here we are. We've got soulstone ore from Nalem. We've obviously got a bit of copper. We've got a mystical blue flower. That's pretty good. Arguably, I should grab that, but as I don't really have the space for it. I guess it's fine. Let's head in. We'll see what we get. Right? Alright. I'm just thinking what I may do is swap this out for this and just like store some of this stuff. We can drop the feather. Boom. And then what should I put in here? All that stuff. Why not? Alright. Loot barrel? That is very funny. That is... See, this is why loot barrels and this style of mod for loot is extremely important, in my opinion, for making good videos. Because if I was like, oh guys, I really need ender pearls, and I opened this barrel and got 7 ender pearls, you would not believe me. And bricks as well? They want us to make the builder. This is we opened a builder loot barrel. I'm genuinely mind blown. The thing is, it's so phenomenal. And like, it's like, yeah, okay. Like I'm like, yeah, okay. Because the one issue I have with random loot, in terms of making videos, like the other issue that I have, is that if you're playing along and you're like, oh, you know, I'll follow along and do what he does. I just got 7 ender pearls. When you're playing, it might take you like months to get 7, you know what I mean? It might take you way longer to get your hands on an ender pearl. I don't even know how you get ender pearls other than that. Obviously, we were going to try trading with a villager, but maybe you don't even have a village near you. You know? So, unlucky, guys. I mean, lucky for me, but unlucky for you guys, I guess. Unless you're not playing this, in which case lucky, because I get to actually progress quite a bit. We're getting a bunch of other stuff, like these things, for all these, whatever these are, but yeah, I don't know. We'll check those out at some point, I'm sure. Let's continue eating our last purple plexiglass pie. So I'll tell you what, we genuinely can make the build of this episode, which is one of the last things I expected. Episode 2, build a quarry. What a phenomenal situation this will be if we actually manage to get it done. On top of that, it does need power, and we have no power generation, so that's going to be an issue, but just having the builder is insane in my opinion. So, awesome, I guess. What are we, by the way? Oh, mana regen. Okay, cool. Let's, yeah. Let's put away some of this random loot. Okay, so, what do we have? We have the machine frame. We now have the builder, of course. Yep, day 2 builder. Next will be the shape card. So what we want to do is this right here, I believe. A pickaxe, and I'll double check. A shovel. Yep, there we go. And then that can make us a... Oh, we'll need the actual shape card in between there as well. So that's paper, bricks, iron, redstone. And now we have a few options, right? We can make the shape card quarry. You can then turn that into a clearing quarry. So first things first, the shape card quarry allows it to become a quarry, right? It'll break blocks within a zone that you specify. Pretty cool. It'll replace that with dirt. If you surround it with glass, it becomes a clearing quarry. That means it'll just clear it out. So it'll be empty space, no dirt replacing the blocks. So that's if you just want a big hole, you want to possibly find other ores that the quarry won't pick up. Maybe you just want to clear out an area for your base, that sort of thing. So the dirt one's usually just so that your environment around you doesn't look hideous, and probably for like lag as well. There is Fortune, and there's Silk Touch. Silk Touch, that's not happening. Fortune, we don't have Ghast here, that's not happening. Unless we trade for one. But we don't even have Dimensional Shards, so meh, whatever. So the question is just, do we want a clearing quarry? And I'll be honest, I don't think I want one. So we'll just make a... Oh, not that one. We'll make this one here. Shape card quarry. And we genuinely, we have a builder quarry. All right, let's Okay, so. Awesome. Now, this guy's pretty cool for a number of reasons. First reason being, I can place him down here. There he is. And then what I can do is I can take my shape card quarry. I think I need to shift right click on this guy. Now, if I had my chat open, yeah, now select the first corner. So we've bound it to this builder, and now we need to select corners. So we have a few choices, right? We can go really far away. We can go far down. I don't want a big cube of dirt, so we'll probably want to build this or have this start mining below this like water level, right? So like probably in terms of first corner, I'm going to do one there. So that's now the first corner, right? So the first corner is roughly where I'm at. It's not perfect, but roughly here. What I'm going to do then is I'll hop into my mine, and then we'll dig far away into like that direction to create essentially a cube, right? So that'll be the first top corner of the cube, and then we'll have another one far off into the distance. Now, you can do this within the builder using some numbers and stuff. Like, I can't really show it, but if I place the card in there, there'd be a lot of options to decide where it's going to mine. It's kind of just easier to place the stuff in my experience. I never really understand how the, oh my god. That was genuinely horrific. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot I was playing on the server. Alright. I was like, those footsteps. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. So I'm gonna head down. Awesome. The first corner's there. I was gonna go in that direction, but I guess there's no reason not to go in this direction, since we've already got it dug out. I believe as well, I think this way goes further, maybe? Either way, it's going to be a massive area, and it's going to take it a long time to mine this stuff out. And once it does mine that stuff out, I mean, like, I don't even know what else to tell you. Like, it's a long distance. We're going to get a lot of stuff from it. I'll stick to small tunnel mode and see sort of how much further we can. Okay, we'll see how much further we can get. I guess diamonds aren't that rare, so it's not as crazy to be getting them. Oh, hey, just on the record, I like the look of this lead. Very nice. So we've got some more lava. We'll do that just to like tidy it up. I don't mind this. I don't mind this distance. It's not a crazy distance, but you know, it's fine. We can work with it. Let's do a mining tunnel. Down to bedrock. I want to make sure that we're getting every square inch of this area dug out. So we'll go down here. This is bedrock, so I will now right-click the other corner. New settings copied to the shape card. And so now we just head back up. Which, it's going to take a while. Okay. So, you know what? I can probably remove that again so I don't have to worry about things being said in chat. So we now have the area set with the shape card. So we're going to go ahead and place this in here, in this slot there. And so now it has that area selected. If we click this, we can open it up. Current level not scanning. It's not telling us how many blocks, but it is telling us the dimensions and the offset, I guess. We're going to leave all that. We have options to void certain things. So you could get rid of all the cobble, get rid of all the dirt, that sort of stuff, or gravel and whatnot. I'll tell you what though, if we do want our hands on this creative vending upgrade, we're going to need a lot of something, like sand or gravel or dirt. So I'm going to just store it all, I think, in mass quantities and just see if we can at least try to knock that one off the list. What did this end up costing? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, that thing will be crazy to get. If you get 2 of those, I don't know if it lets you store itself within itself, but that would be insane. Okay, so. Yeah, what am I doing? That's by pressing C on this. Okay, anyway. Hopefully that's not doing something that I don't want it to. Yeah, anyway. Current level not scanning. So this guy literally just needs power and item storage. But it exists, I guess? Okay. I mean, for item storage, just to make this guy functional, there you go. Right? He now works. He now stores. You can see this part moved up here. It's now a normal quarry. For power, what is the simplest generator we can get our hands on? Probably this one from RF Tools Power. We would need more blue, but from memory, it's not that bad of a generator. Now, it's not going to keep this guy running, but if it runs just enough to get us some stuff, I'll be really happy. Really, really happy. For that, we need some more blue dye. I didn't pick up that blue flower because I didn't have the storage for it, but that's fine. I think there was more in one of these directions, so I'll head off there. The episode's probably around an hour long at this point, so I do apologize if that's a little bit long for some of you guys. Usually the earlier episodes of a series I try to keep smaller, but that was a while ago. I feel like we haven't really had those short episodes for a long while. Anyhow, corn flour. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so I think I can craft that thing, and then we'll be good. We'll make some power. We'll make sure the thing runs. And then the next episode, we can focus on upgrading that storage capacity for that thing and possibly even some better power gen and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. Or we can jump into the villages and try to like do some more farming or trading and whatnot. I mean, there's a lot to do. Oh, I love the ripples. Oh, I'm a big fan. Okay, so how do we do this? We need a machine frame, which needs 2 iron and 2 gold. Oh, yes, the perfect amount. I was like, I don't think we have that. We have it. That goes there. We're going to need 2 redstone torches. So we'll grab that out. And then is that just this guy built? No, we need 6 coal. And or charcoal. We have neither. We can make charcoal. We have the technology. It can be done. Let's go ahead and chop down. I don't know. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I don't want. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, we've got the charcoal that we require. We now have the coal generator we require. I'll go ahead and steal some coal to actually power the thing. Slap this guy here. Chuck in the coal. It is now making power. The power is going in here. In theory, it should be running. Although it looks like it's just storing power at the moment. Is that because it needs 10,000 to run? No, I think it uses like 2,000 to run. I think if I press this, it will begin. Oh, and actually, no, it's redstone on to activate. So we probably want to do like a lever, right? Let's see. Boom. Cobble and granite. It has begun. So each time this guy reaches... It might actually just be lower. It might be like 1.6 or something. But regardless, he mines. So as you can see, the number goes up. We get ores. A lot of the stuff we're getting is going to be cobble and granite, so we don't really want to be using resources to power this thing. We probably want like solar powers and stuff like that. But, I mean, hey, episode 2, I'd say we're doing pretty good. But yeah, I'll be honest, that's probably going to do it for this episode. I'm quite happy indeed. I should definitely get rid of these villagers because they're literally going to be making that sound for eternity if I leave them in my inventory. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying. Hopefully you're going to continue enjoying this. Once again, we do have a server hosted that you can access via our Discord in the welcome channel, assuming it's still up when you're watching this in the future. In the welcome channel, there should be like a text link to go to the access channel for whatever the server is, so Plexiglass in this example. And then it should walk you through it for the most part. Or I think the bot sends you a message when you join the Discord. There's a few different things, but regardless, hopefully you're having fun. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Thank you again to our channel members and donators. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy, Andre, and Final Phoenix 13. As for everyone, including them, don't feel pressured to donate. The servers will be up regardless. If that ever changes, I will let you know. But for now, we're good. So thank you for donating, but obviously make sure you're putting yourself first, as with everything. And that is it. So I'll see you guys in the next one, I think. Yeah. Goodbye.